So are we crashing? Is the crypto market kind of in a slow, almost like a slow moving train wreck of a crash? That's something that I thought about this morning. I'm like, hey, let's talk about that in a video. In my opinion, no. It's not like we're just, dramatically falling and the sky's falling and the world is going to end tomorrow. Now, is it a bunch of really great news out there? No, it is not. I mean, we've got the situation where the crypto market's actually up a 1%. Yay, right? I'm excited. But you can see that there's really no strong consensus here. I mean, yeah, granted, it's only up a 1%, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, and everything nothing's really doing anything. And I think that this is a pervasive situation that's going to be here. That's a good word, pervasive. That's your word of the day. It's going to be here for a while, guys, okay? We've got all of these outside factors impacting crypto, and that is not going to change, okay? So let's name them, okay? Number one, I reported on this yesterday. We've now got, in fact, confirmation that the Biden administration is going to sign in the executive order on cryptocurrency this week. What does this mean? This was the executive order that we were waiting on about 2 weeks ago before Russia invaded the Ukraine. Okay, so now it's being signed. And what this executive order is going to do is it's going to go out and task all of the government regulatory agencies like the IRS, the SEC, and a bunch of others in trying to figure out, hey, basically the Biden White House is going to say, you guys go out and figure out what we need to be doing and as far as, regulating and managing crypto, come back to us, and then we're gonna put together one kind of comprehensive strategy plan, scenario. It's going to take 3 to 6 months for this process to play out. But this broke yesterday, okay? And I did do a video on this last night. And so this is in play, all right? That's a big deal. All right, now, beyond that, we obviously have Russia-Ukraine war. That's there, and the continued drag down effects, if you will, of everything going on with that. The price of oil is surging as far as the price of oil is going up, which means the cost of fuel is going to go up. Everything's going to be impacted. You're going to see more and more reporting coming out that the cost of a lot of stuff is going to start going up as well. Just everyday stuff's going to going up because let's just call it what it is. If fuel continues to rise, we need fuel, we need gas to run our infrastructure, to run everything, right? To run, trucks across the road, delivery trucks, everything. Prices will rise because it's going to be passed on to us, the consumer. You have that in play. You also have the crypto fear and greed index at an all-time low with extreme fear right here, right now, which means a really simple thing. That means that at the end of the day, everyday people like you and I, retail investors, are fearful, and we are pulling our money out of the crypto market and to an extent out of the stock market as well, and rushing to safe haven assets, things like that, gold, etc. But you have that in play. But what it also really means is that nobody's putting money into the crypto market. The people are pulling out, or they're sitting on the sidelines, but they're definitely not putting it in. All of that adds up to kind of a pretty bleak scenario right here, right now. That's another good word of the day, bleak. A bleak scenario that we're just kind of in this we're treading water. Now, let me go back to my original point. Do I think we're in the middle of a crypto crash? No, I don't. I think we're in the middle of a slow bleed scenario, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% down a day, which is going to impact Bitcoin and Ethereum continuing to be dragged down. I don't expect Ethereum to go below 2,000. Please, God, don't let that happen, so to speak, right? But it could, and I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news or be a fudder, fear, uncertainty, and doubt here. I'm just trying to paint a realistic picture for what could, in fact, transpire. I'm reading a lot of information and stuff that Bitcoin and Ethereum are looking pretty stable where they're at right here, right now. But if we get any major bad news, like if Russia does something really, really drastic, that could spook everybody. If the West does stop buying Russian oil, that's going to raise price of fuel even more. That could help spook people. There's a lot of negative sentiment out there, and this is where we're at right here, right now. I just wanted to kind of come to you and tell you, I know it's all bad news, but hey, it is what it is. Me, I'm standing. I'm just keeping everything what it is. I do have a lot in stable coins and things like that. But my point to you is that I still have assets. I still own cryptos, and I'm upside down in some of them because of what's transpiring. But I have a long-term view of crypto and I'm bullish on crypto long term. It's going to ultimately go up. Okay, meaning the overall market cap right here is going to go north of 2 trillion, 3 trillion, 4 trillion at some point in the next year, 2 years down the road. Okay, let me wrap up and tell you about this. This is something new that I've started talking about. If you've been trying to figure out how to get an IRA retirement account, this is something new. This is the guys that I use, I Trust Capital, okay? This is a referral situation. If you use my referral link down in the description below, you get, you can set up a free account. Number one, it costs anything to set it up. And number two, if you fund the account a little bit, then I Trust Capital is going to give you $100 into your account as well. So pretty cool. You can buy and sell crypto 24/7 with I Trust Capital account. This is a really awesome thing. By the way, you can trade Shiba Inu, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Decentraland, Polkadot, you name it. There is a ton of these available, and there's you name it is pretty much here. Okay, so check that out. It's pretty cool. And that's something you're interested in, then you can do it. And I mean, hey, why not? Everybody should be taking advantage of an IRA retirement account. It's something we all have access to. It's completely out there. We should all be leveraging it to get to have a retirement with pre-tax dollars. Why the hell not? Links in the description below. Check it out. Sign up for free. If you just sign up for free and just go look around and check it out. And then if you fund it, you get some cash. All right, I'll see you later. Have a good one.